Welcome to Anime Watch. I am SACOVI. As you can see, I am no Meister. I am a weapon. So, this is my weapon form. Yes. And today, let me turn back into a human. I'm SACOVI. I'm sorry. Welcome to Anime Watch. I am SACOVI, and today I will be reviewing Soul Eater Not. Now, what is Soul Eater Not? Well, it's definitely not Soul Eater. Let me jump right into it and tell you exactly what it is from my perspective, or what I thought. And when I say it's not Soul Eater, it is definitely not Soul Eater. It is in a completely different It is in a completely different category all to itself. Soul Eater Not is about Tsugumi, Mei, and Anya. And it's basically about Tsugumi becoming or finding out that she is a weapon, going to the Soul Academy, and undergoing training. Now, why is it called Soul Eater Not? It's called Not because they are in the Not class, which has a meaning, but it's not important right now. What Not is the class that doesn't go fight. It's the class that's just learning, doesn't have a grasp on their powers or a firm understanding of their abilities. They're still learning, so they don't go out and fight. They're the non-combat class, basically. And then there's the Eat class, which is the opposite, which the story is basically about them becoming friends and their friendship building. And boy, is their friendship building generic. Here's the reason why it's so generic to me. It's not a bad anime. I'll say that right now. It's not bad. I've hated anime. I didn't hate this. I've loved anime. I didn't love this. This is just an average, run-of-the-mill, middle-of-the-road type of anime. There's nothing special about it. The characters, Anya, typical. Tsugumi, typical. Even Mei is typical. And the reason I say that is because the story is about them becoming friends. And you have the basic Tsugumi, she wants to prove herself once she make friends and show that she can accommodate or accomplish something. You have Mei, who's the ditzy one who's always forgetting. And you have Anya, who, is privileged but wants to be like a commoner or live like commoners. And I'll go into depth into that a little more later. No, I'll do it right now. Okay, Tsugumi, basically, at the beginning of the anime, you find out she's a weapon. She finds out she's a weapon, in fact, because she's walking, she trips and falls, her legs turn into a halberd. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Is the thought that's going in her head. So she trips, falls, rolls on the ground, kicks a door. She discovers she's a weapon. Soul Academy, here I come. She gets in, she meets Anya and Mei. Now, it's the typical Mei sees her, and hey, I've been friendly and everything, but she has this annoying complex of forgetting everything all the time. And from the moment I saw her, I thought this is going to be annoying, but also I figured there's something intermingling within this plot. It was telegraphed so far in advance. See, with Mei, by the time you even meet or hear about Shala Gorgon, the witch in this series, you can piece together what's going on with Mei just from the context of hearing about her before you even really see her or meet her, because it's just telegraphed so far in advance. There's nothing, oh man, I wonder what's going on, or hey, what's happening here? It's just, hey, this is probably going to happen. And then with Anya, you know what's going on with Anya and Akane and Clay from the beginning, because they tell you basically, you understand. Now, who is Akane and Clay? I just mentioned new characters. Akane and Clay are side characters or supporting characters that would have made a better story, a more interesting story. They're from the Eat class. They're action oriented, but they went to the Not class to watch over Anya. And their story is interesting, way more interesting than the story you saw here. Way more interesting to the fact that I want to see their own series, their own spinoff. It's basically a series that doesn't really draw you in, doesn't really grab your attention, isn't really exciting. There's other characters that's in it that seem interesting as characters on their own, but they really don't have a part in this anime. It's like, hey, oh, this character is cool. Hey, that character is cool. Oh, there's not really much about those characters except a couple of scenes where you see them. Oh, something happened. Oh man, what's going to go on from that? Nothing really. most of the, well, not everyone, but a lot of the supporting characters outshine the three main characters in the series. They outshine them to the point where you're more interested in them, but you don't get them. You get Mei Mei, Sagumi, and Anya. And they're just dull at best. They're not someone you want to be focused on, but you are. It's just like a slice of life, but they try to throw in some action. But I would have rather them either made a really good slice of life or a really good slice of life action mixed. They did neither well. So you're watching it, wishing, hoping, praying that something exciting happens. Something happens, but it's not that exciting. The witch is doing things in it, but even the witch is not really that exciting. It's like, hey, I like these characters. I like the stories behind these characters. But in this, the way this is written, the way it's done, nah, I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's mediocre. It's not bad. It's just average, mediocre, lackluster, whatever you want to say. Soul Eater or not, it's not Soul Eater. All right, that's all I have to say about Soul Eater or not. Let me know if you agree with me, or if you think I'm completely out of my mind right now. Did you like Soul Eater or not, or did you hate it, or have you even seen it, or are you going to see it? Whatever it may be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and let me know. And I'll be sure to give you more anime that you may or may not want to check out. I'm SACOVI, and that's all I got to say about that.